Okay, y'all, so we're gonna get right to business. We're gonna do this 2 braid hairstyle with the bun in the back. So as you see, I'm starting off with pretty damp wet hair, and I'm gonna take my Dream Coat spray. This is a heat protector, and I'm going to use that to blow dry out my hair. Now, I like to use my Revlon brush. For me, it's a brush that's easy to blow dry my hair. I like it. It doesn't do much pulling, but whatever. So after just detangling my hair, I go ahead and I start the parting. Now, the mirror that I'm using in the back definitely does help. It literally is a game changer. Now, I am doing it the wrong way, but that's okay. I go ahead and I start to part off the front where I'll have my bang. If you don't want a bang, you don't have to put a bang. Use a mirror if you have to check your parts, as many mirrors as you can. So I go in with my ORS Edge and Braiding Gel, and I really like this product because it's not heavy on my edges, but I go ahead and put this on this section of my hair, and then I go in with my ORS Wig Grip. Now be careful because too much of a product will make your hair start to bump up. You just want to brush your hair as much as you can. So also make sure to sweep your edges, okay? Do not forget the sweep part. But I go ahead and I use a rubber band. I'm not using a thicker band because I don't want my hair to kind of be swallowed by the rubber band. I go ahead and use this curly hair, and this hair I feel like is a really good texture for my hair as far as doing certain braid hairstyles, but I like to use this type of hair when I'm doing certain styles, and this hair was perfect for it. I go ahead and braid this hair in, and I secure the ends with a rubber band. So just make sure your ends are nice and curly, and use your fingers to separate the braid. You want the braid to kind of give that fairy tale look, so you go ahead and do the other side. Again, take your time. Definitely brush your hair as much as you can because, again, you don't want to see any lumps, and you want to make sure that your ponytails are even. So take your time when you are finishing up each side because you just don't want to have to do it all over again. Next, I go ahead, and if I have to cut the hair, like I said before, I will cut the hair, and this is just to ensure that everything is at the length that I need to be, especially when you are crossing the hair. I did want to start on my bang first before I did the ponytail in the back. Now for me, I am working on the right product to lay down my hair. Maybe I should have used Got2b spray and a little of the Got2b glue, because sometimes a product might have a little bit too much water in it and it's going to puff up your hair. So my hair started to puff up over time, which is fine. You'll just have to keep brushing your hair down as much as you can just so that it's nice and smooth for the style. And if you're like me and you have breakage, that's okay. Go ahead and use your Tresemme hairspray. That hairspray, you're gonna get the extra hold, and that's going to allow your hair to kind of just stay into place. So I went ahead and crossed my braids over, and again, it just started to come out so cute, and everything is about position. So make sure the position of the braids look good too. So next, I start to work on the back ponytail. I start to make a circle around the middle of my hair because I'm going to make a ponytail with the middle of my hair. So I start to separate the perimeter that I just parted off to the side so that I'm able to make a ponytail in the middle. The ponytail is going to be used for the clip-in because the clip-in is going to give my hair a little bit more fullness for this style and length for sure. So I go ahead and I make a nice little ponytail, and I take a track. You just need one track, not too much. If you want it bigger, you can do bigger, but one track's enough for my head size. And I just go ahead and I clip in the clip-ins around the middle ponytail. Now, this style I don't think should be worn longer than a few days, but take your time, okay? Take your time. But I go ahead back in with that edge gel and my wig grip, and I go ahead and I start to make my ponytail. Everything needs to be smooth, so take your time when you're doing your ponytail. You don't want it to look all bumpy. You don't want to see the clip-ins, which is why it's important to make sure that you separate the hair just enough that when you do the ponytail, it will cover the clip-in. After I go ahead and I make my bun, I secure it with some bobby pins. Hairstyle just came out so cute, and I really love it. I think you all just need to try this. So this is my hair. It came out really, really cute. It was a little difficult because my hair is a little short, And this right here, we gotta figure out how to lay down. I'm gonna try to use my Got To Be spray and kind of slick it down a little more. So next I go in with these paper strips. These are really good to just kind of hold your hair into place while it dries. And yeah. So I went ahead and just wrapped my hair down, so hopefully it just kind of flattens out. I am gonna go on top with my edge spur to really lay it down. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, and this is the final look. I think it came out so cute. I definitely will be doing this style again. If you all like this style, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.